Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the two remaining GLSEN student ambassadors here this evening. I'll start with me. I am Peter Finucane-Terlop. I am 17, and I live just outside of Tampa in Florida.
And I'm Emma Mogavero, and I'm from Long Island. I'm a junior at Jericho High School. And we get the honor of introducing this year's Inspiration Award winner, Matthew Morrison. Snaps. You know, Matthew is probably the only person in this room who loves bursting into song and dance as much as I do. Do you think I should challenge Matthew to a sing-off? Maybe in a minute. But first, when I applied to be a student ambassador last year, I had a hard time putting into words why I wanted to work at GLSEN. Because I didn't have this like big gay sob story that, spurred me to, do this work. So I didn't know what to say. But then I remembered my friend who was called a dyke in her school as soon as she got a short haircut. I remembered my best friend and how terrified I was for him when he first came out in his Catholic school. I mean, I remembered how completely unfair it was when two girls at his school were not allowed to go to prom together unless they brought along their guy friends as fake dates. So when I thought about those things, when I remembered those things, it became pretty clear why I wanted to work at GLSEN. I want LGBT students like myself to walk proudly down our school hallways without fear of judgment or harm. Basically, I want every school to be like Mr. Schuster's classroom.
Unfortunately, though, we know that not every school is like that. Out of the 12 student ambassadors here tonight, only 6 of us live in states with a law that specifically prohibits anti-LGBT bullying. I don't have that protection in Florida. But that is why Matthew's portrayal of Mr. Schuster was so important. He inspired the teachers, the parents, and all of the other adults to treat us more like Mr. Schu would. So tonight, we honor Matthew Morrison for his Emmy and Golden Globe nominated portrayal of Will Schuster on Fox TV's Glee. Matthew's Broadway break came playing Link Larkin in John Waters' Hairspray. Later, Matthew was nominated for a Tony Award for his role in The Light in the Piazza and a Drama Desk Award for 10 Million Miles. He is now currently starring as the playwright J.M. Barrie in the Peter Pan-inspired Broadway musical Finding Neverland. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring the inspiring Matthew Morrison.